let's take a moment to congratulate Collingwood. It was an incredible tribute to Scott Pendlebury. It was perfect for his 433rd game. Now, what a remarkable milestone. By the way, if you're into numerology and you haven't heard this fact before, Pendlebury wears number 10. And if you add up 433, the number's 433, yes, that equals 10. Quite the coincidence, and widely touted before the game. But to top it off, Collingwood secured a victory over the West Coast Eagles. And yes, the margin was 10 points. Perhaps, just like the Dockers winning their first flag, just like Auckland FC getting over the line, perhaps this whole Pendlebury 433 thing was meant to be. But last weekend wasn't just about numbers. It was a powerful message orchestrated and sent from Collingwood. They were not just honouring Scott, who deserved all the accolades. Collingwood were also reminding everyone of their status as a formidable club. It was a statement to their players. It was a statement to their sponsors, their fans, and the greater sporting world. It was also a very strong statement to the AFL at large. Leave it to us. We celebrate our own. We care. We have a long, proud history. And side by side, we are formidable. Oh, in my opinion, Collingwood also had another target. They were out there to seduce another group with their spectacular event. Why do you think they orchestrated this game to be against the West Coast Eagles? Now, some of you are going to say, they chose the Eagles because it was going to be a guaranteed victory. Well, I'm sad to say that you skeptics are probably the same people that complained when you heard that Scott Pendlebury was going to wear a gold number and said that was bad because the rest of the team would look different. They sorted you out, didn't they? They all wore a gold number. No, I think they chose the West Coast Eagles for this game for a far more visionary, and dare I say it, a far more mischievous event. Yes, let's think about it. Who has the crop of the best former Victorian talent in the whole AFL? In my opinion, it's the West Coast Eagles. They're right up there. Harley, Reid, William Dursma, without doubt, the pick of the crop. Can you imagine what these boys were thinking and feeling being involved in such a special afternoon? I mean, they wouldn't be human if they didn't think, wow, how can I get a piece of this on a regular basis? The tell for me was when Scott Pendlebury himself shook hands after the game with Harley, Reid. Not only was there a sign from above, after all, Harley, Reid was celebrating his 50th on just the same day as Pendlebury was scoring 433. Another sign. But the critical thing for me was that when they shook hands, and replay it if you didn't take note, Scott Pendlebury spent what was, given the moment, quite a lengthy period of time having quite a lengthy discussion with Harley. I think if I could lip read, I would probably heard something along the lines of, "Hey mate, this could be you." Collingwood. So in 2 to 3 years' time, when the go-home factor starts to play, whether it's Harley, Reid, whether it's William Dursma, whether it's Lindsay or Shanahan, yes, their managers will negotiate a deal. Yes, clubs will talk about trades. But I tell you what, in their head, in the soul and in the heart of those young players, they will remember game 433 and think, I'm going to get paid anywhere. But the only place I will get that buzz, the only place I will get that excitement is wearing the black and white. I guarantee you, folks, that at least one of those guys is going to end up being side by side with the rest of the Magpies.